We are contractually required to be the disaster behavioral health first responder in the aftermath of a tragedy.
Our members are connected to the local emergency response infrastructure that exists in their area. The state relies on those local connections and local interactions. If you're a member of the National Council and you're engaged in this important work in your community, you need to know, what is your disaster response plan? These events will happen everywhere. This is a story that's not just about Texas. It's a story about lessons that can be learned from these instances, that can be replicated in unique ways.
Preparation is critical. You don't want to go blindly into it.
Having a plan is essential to having folks on standby who can be deployed.
Things are going to need to change, and maybe what we did yesterday worked yesterday, but it might not work tomorrow.
I think most importantly, though, it's understanding that these responses are truly about connection.
You've got to build those relationships with your community leaders, your law enforcement, your fire chiefs, with your faith-based community.
And I think that coordination and collaboration that exists is critical to that ability to be nimble. You can always have a statutory obligation, but if you don't know who your community is or how to connect to those things that happen in your community, it's just a statutory obligation.
I don't think there's ever going to be a return to normalcy. We're getting through this day by day.
It's a slow process. There are constant reminders of what was lost and who was lost.
And that's where it's important to, get it out there and talk about it. The best thing is talk about it.
We wanted to be able to have a drop-in place that a person could come and just feel safe, have someone to talk to process what they're going through, triage them to different resources.
I'll just sit in there and people will come in that have seen our services and they come in crying, just saying, thank you so much for just being there and listening.
We had first responders walk through the door. We had families, we had couples, we had kiddos. We're now building a team to be able to provide trauma therapy, more formalized modalities.
And so I think that's really the most critical part, is having the capacity to respond on day one, and then having the knowledge sharing to help decision makers understand why that needs to continue long beyond just an immediate response.
We kept emphasizing we're here for the long haul. And having persons and business owners and family members come up and express that appreciation, probably one of the things I'm most proud of.
Our members have a heart for this work. They care deeply about it. Those who stepped up to ask how they could help here, those that provided support behind the scenes.
We just came together and we were strong and we were there for everybody.
We will continue to be here. We are a part of the community. This is our community. This is our river.